There's no doubt that Peyton List is one of the hottest stars right now. With a new TV show debuting in October 2018 and 3 movies in the work, she is on everyone's radar. But how much do we really know about her? Stay tuned to find out 20 fun facts about Peyton List. Can't get enough of all your favorite stars and their movies? Why don't you subscribe for more awesome content? Now let's get to the 20 things you didn't know about Peyton List.
Oh, please. Like I'd take fashion advice from someone who owns skirts.
27 dresses. Peyton List's first major role was not on Disney Channel. Peyton started getting really small roles in 2002 when she was only 4 years old. But these roles were all uncredited. The first time she had a pretty big role was in the movie 27 Dresses, starring Katherine Heigl. This chick flick was all about a woman who had been a bridesmaid in 27 weddings, but could never find love of her own. Peyton played the younger version of the main character. She was only 10 years old at the time. This role really launched her into a successful career, and we are so glad it did. Twins. Acting runs in the family. Literally. Peyton has a twin brother named Spencer. They were born 10 minutes apart on April 6, 1998. Spencer is also an actor, but you probably won't recognize him as easily. He's mostly had one-off guest star roles on a bunch of different TV shows, but he is gonna be in the upcoming movie Anthem of a Teenage Prophet with his twin sister. How cool is that? Peyton and Spencer also have a younger brother who's done some acting too. We guess you could call it a family business. She's an animal lover. The List family has 2 pet dogs named Windsor and Gatsby. Both of these pooches are rescues. Doesn't that just make you love her even more? We think it's amazing that they give a good home to dogs who need it. Peyton also has a pet rabbit. The rabbit's name is Claude. All her pets have super classy names, but you won't believe how she got her pet rabbit. She saved it from a producer who was gonna eat Claude. Wait, what? Why would he eat a rabbit? But Claude got a happy ending. Peyton is basically a Disney princess with all her animal rescues. Chick flicks. Peyton List loves a good chick flick. Girl, same. She says her favorite movies are romantic comedies from the 1990s and early 2000s. Who can blame her? Old chick flicks are the best. We wonder if she likes them so much because she's acted in a few. In addition to 27 Dresses, she also had a small role in Confessions of a Shopaholic and Something Borrowed. Peyton told Teen Vogue that she's watched her favorite rom-coms hundreds of times. We're totally tracking. We love rewatching our favorite movies. Model student. It can be totally weird to think about celebrities going to school, but they have to get an education just like the rest of us. Not only is Peyton a super talented actress, she's also an amazing student. Did you know she has a 4.0 GPA? That means she has all A's. Around here, we call that goals. She's obviously really smart. She was also class president at one point, and she totally figured out how to win the election. She gave her classmates candy. That is so brilliant. We bet she was an awesome class president. Peyton is seriously who we want to be at school. Bus driver. When you were a little kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? Did you want to be a ballerina or a doctor? Well, Peyton didn't want to be either. And she didn't always want to be an actress. When she was little, she had a very unique career goal. She wanted to be a bus driver. Specifically, she wanted to drive a school bus. She used to get in trouble at school for talking. She thought that being a bus driver would let her hang out with kids and talk all day. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. But we are super glad she became an actress.
I'm super fashion woman. Faster than an airport mani-pedi, more powerful than a platinum charge card.
Seriously, what would we do without Peyton on our TVs? The other Peyton List. Peyton is a pretty original girl, but she is not the only Peyton List. There is another actress with the same name. The other Peyton List is 12 years older than our Peyton. She's mostly a TV star. She starred on shows like Mad Men and Frequency. One time, the 2 actresses stayed at the same hotel at the same time. The older Peyton was accidentally given the younger one's script. Talk about confusing. The 2 actresses have more than just their name in common, too. They have both made guest appearances on Law & Order SVU. We're thinking Besties is in order? Home. Peyton currently lives in Los Angeles, where she spent the last several years. It totally makes sense to live in LA, too, when all 3 kids in the family are actors. But Peyton really considers Brooklyn, New York her home. She grew up there. And so it's where her heart is. Peyton has also said she would love to live in Paris. She loves French food and French fashion, and she loves big cities. Seriously, you guys, Peyton would totally look fierce in a beret on the streets of Paris. Maybe one day she'll get a chance to live there. As long as she keeps giving us awesome movies and TV shows. Style icons. Peyton is definitely one of our style icons. She is a total fashionista, and we love seeing all her awesome clothes. But who is Peyton's style icon? She has said that Blake Lively from Gossip Girl is totally who she looks up to for her fashion sense. And who can blame her? Blake is always so stylish. Peyton says that her style is a mix of Blake Lively and Olivia Palermo with a twist of her own. And that twist of her own is one of the things we love most about Peyton. She is fashion goals. Did you know that she turned her whole basement into a closet? We can only dream of having such an amazing wardrobe. The great outdoors. Peyton lives an active lifestyle and she loves being outdoors. Her favorite hobby is going hiking. One of the things she likes best about living in Los Angeles is all the opportunities for hiking. She also enjoys swimming and other water sports. She learned to swim when she was just a baby. When she was a kid, she played basketball. Her nickname was the Octopus because she was a really aggressive defensive player. She's also said that her perfect day would include some sort of exercise. It's pretty awesome that she has so many cool, healthy hobbies. Musical talent. Not only is Peyton a talented actress, she is also a musician. Like a lot of Disney Channel stars, she's a great singer. In fact, back in 2015, she was working on her debut album. That project was never finished, but maybe one day she'll get back to it. Her acting career got really busy right around that time.
I wish I had your life. My life would be so much better.
She also sang on stage with a famous musician at the Greek Theater. She sang a duet with Ingrid Michaelson. Peyton loves music, and she can memorize the lyrics to any rap song after only hearing it twice. And when she's not singing other people's lyrics, she enjoys writing down a few of her own as a hobby. Daredevil. Peyton List is a bit of a daredevil. She loves being active and taking risks. And she loves amusement parks. When she first moved to Los Angeles, she went to an amusement park every weekend. Total overkill. She's addicted to roller coasters. She will ride any ride and thinks the scarier the ride is, the better. She's also gone ziplining. And she wants to go skydiving. Her mom put a stop to that when she was a teenager. But Peyton is 20 now. So we're sure she'll jump out of a plane at some point. Are you as much of a daredevil as Peyton? Phone addict. Peyton is totally addicted to her phone. And really, who isn't? A few years ago, she said her phone bills were really high. She loves social media like Instagram and Twitter, so she goes through data like crazy. She also has games like a pimple popping app on her phone. Gross. She shares her phone addiction with her character from Jessie. On one episode, Emma has to get a job to pay for her phone bill because it's so high.
I can't believe you're doing this just because I went a little over on my phone bill this month.
Good thing Peyton has a career to pay for that phone bill in real life. But we totally understand being attached to your phone. Disney princess. As a Disney Channel star, Peyton has been surrounded by all things Disney for many years. And like all great Disney actresses, it's fun to know who her favorite Disney princess is. Peyton has said that Mulan is her favorite Disney character. She thinks she is super cool and looks amazing. She loves that Mulan is a fierce warrior. Peyton grew up with two brothers and can hold her own in a fight. So we can see how she totally relates to Mulan and why she loves strong, independent characters like Mulan. Face it, she is a pretty original, independent person herself. Biggest fear. Even though she can be a daredevil, Peyton isn't totally fearless. Like all of us, she has some irrational fears. Her biggest fear is getting stuck on the subway. One time, her uncle was stuck on the subway between stations for 4 hours. He had to squeeze out of the doors and walk along the tracks in the dark, scary tunnel. Can you say terrifying? Ever since she heard that story, Peyton is scared of it happening to her. While she isn't scared of the dark, being stuck in an underground tunnel is a whole different thing. Okay, now we're totally freaked out about that too. Foodie. We know Peyton keeps an active lifestyle, but what does she eat to fuel her busy life? She loves chocolate croissants. She says acai bowls are her jam. She once told Disney Channel that her perfect day would include going to brunch with her family. Brunch plus family? Yeah, perfect day. We can see it. She says she'll eat breakfast foods all day, every day. It is the most important meal of the day, after all. It seems that Peyton can also cook. She said she makes a mean macaroni and cheese. Does that mean she makes it from the blue box or from scratch? Doesn't matter. Also, we're kinda hungry now. Role models. Peyton has worked with some amazing actresses in her career.
Jessie, you have to help me! People at school are calling me Zuri's sister!
She has a lot of people to look up to, but she has 2 people she names as her acting role models. And the 2 women are both former Disney Channel stars. One of her role models is Debbie Ryan, the actress who played Peyton's nanny on Jessie. Debbie Ryan is now on the hit show Insatiable. Peyton also really admires Emma Stone. Did you know Emma once appeared on The Sweet Life of Jack and Cody? Peyton thinks Emma is a great actress and has done some amazing work. Both of these actresses are amazing, and we can totally see why Peyton looks up to them. Terrible vision. We love seeing Peyton on TV, in movies, and all over social media. But we would have never guessed that she has terrible vision. She wears contacts. Peyton has said that she is blind as a bat. She cannot see without glasses or contacts. So how did she find out she needed to visit the eye doctor? When she was in 4th grade, she was playing basketball. Her mom noticed she kept passing the ball to players on the opposite team. So she took Peyton in for an eye exam. That is kind of an adorable and hilarious story at the same time. And we're glad she figured it out. Lipstick obsession. Peyton's makeup game is always on point. She always looks so put together. And get this, she does her own makeup. That girl has some serious skills. She's also absolutely addicted to lipstick. She has to have it with her everywhere she goes. And she doesn't just carry 1 or 2 colors at a time, she carries a ton. At one point, she counted the lipsticks and glosses she had in her bag. She had 20. That is obsession on a whole other level. But a girl needs variety, right? For a while, her favorite shades were maroon. But she also loves to mix it up. Upcoming work. After leaving Disney Channel earlier in 2018, Peyton has become a super busy actress. Her movie Anthem of a Teenage Prophet comes out in October 2018, as well as the Hulu original TV show Light as a Feather, which she has already filmed 10 episodes. She also has 2 other films that are post-production. Then Came You debuts in April of 2019, and a remake of Valley Girl, but that project has been shelved for a while. We have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of Peyton List. So which of Peyton's projects are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. And those are 20 fun facts about Peyton List. Hey, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome videos. See you next time.